Hello, I'm Laurel House with Gen Connect, and I'm at BlogHer 11 with Rachel Sarnoff from Healthy Child, Healthy World. And we're talking a little bit about the things that you can do to make your children, your family, and inevitably this world a healthier place.
It's all about the big picture.
Exactly, the big and also by mode of the little picture.
Yes, exactly.
So what is Healthy Child, Healthy World?
So Healthy Child, Healthy World is a national nonprofit organization. We will celebrate our 20th anniversary next year.
Okay.
It's an organization that started with tragedy. Jim and Nancy Chuda lost their daughter, Colette, to cancer. She was 5 years old, and it was determined that the cancer was caused by environmental factors, meaning they were looking at what was going on in their home and realizing that there was a connection. So what they wanted to do is create an organization that could help parents understand how to minimize those exposures in their children, how to really reduce the level of chemicals in their homes and in their environment, in their communities that their kids are exposed to and that have been shown to have connections to these illnesses.
It sounds a little bit daunting though. So what is one thing that you can do that can make a big difference?
Well, really the core of all of our programming is something called the 5 easy steps.
Okay.
They're easy and there are only 5.
That helps.
So one of my favorites, because it's just so easy to remember, is just take off your shoes when you come into a home. You know, Mr. Rogers did it.
Yes.
Right? Took off his shoes.
Mr. Rogers was part of my life every single day growing up.
Mr. Rogers was awesome.
Yeah.
So he took off his shoes. We didn't know why then, but now we know that if you take off your shoes when you enter a home, you reduce the pesticide exposure by 60%. Dust and pesticides and different chemical exposure.
That makes a huge difference.
It
that
really
one little
does.
thing that you can
And
do.
you have to think about it too. You know, we don't live in a bubble, right? Pesticides, you walk in them, they track into your home, they go into the dust, they go into
and
the
everything
air.
else too.
You inhale them, they become, they're going into your body. And if you think about kids and how much time kids spend on the floor, they're closer.
That's a good point.
They're closer to a lot of this stuff. So.
Now, we grew up though with chemicals and we're okay.
Right.
So what is this big movement against chemicals?
So I hear that a lot. And I don't want to be alarmist.
Yeah.
I really want to be realistic. And you cannot escape the fact that pesticides, chemicals, insecticides, specific chemicals that are in our homes, that have been in our homes for 50, 60 years, are directly linked by scientists to things like pediatric cancer, for example.
Right.
Pediatric cancer has gone up 1% over the last 30 years. It's gone up 30% in 30 years. So I don't want to be like, oh, the boogeyman is coming, but the truth is you cannot escape these facts. They are scientifically proven facts. There's a connection. Things are,
and we need
changing,
to start paying attention and make some changes.
Yeah, and it's not, Healthy Child is not about scary things. It's not about scaring you. It's about empowering you.
Yeah, being realistic.
Yeah, be realistic, take ownership of this, and just start with one thing. Everyone can do something. No one can do everything. Everyone can do something.
I love that. Thank you so much,
Thank
Rachel.
You.
I'm Laurel House. You can find out more at genconnect.com or blogher.com, or you can go to healthychild.org.